So as you can see, I have created an object of profit calc. Okay, so what is the profit calc? Profit calc is a implementation of profit calculation interface class. Okay, so here you can see that there is a name means rebind. Okay, rebind method. Rebind method is like it's uh, it's like a renaming method. Okay, so profit. So as a client, I don't know about the which objects are created, which objects are created in the server machine, right, or server programs. So I go for a global name that I know. So what I need, I have to calculate the profit. I need the result from the server that will give me profit. So we maintain a table that the objects are created in server machine, that we can give a name, means relevant name that we client also know, means so the names, these are called global name, or the captions are known by both client and the server. So I go to here, RMI2. Okay, here you can see this is the RMI registry. So object that is created, like the object I have created there is OBJ. It's capital OBJ object created, and the name I have given caption or global name I have given profit. So this profit name, this name is known to both client and the server. Okay, so and after doing that again, once see the implementation in calc, means profit calc, what it has done. So after getting the two parameters from client, it have done that. If selling price is better greater than the buying price, then it will be profit gained, and the in which will be stored in array 0 position, and in array 1 position the amount will be stored. So same thing, if the loss is incurred, then in 0 position of the array, 0 will be stored. On array in 1 position, the amount will be stored, and the array, entire array will be returned to the client. Okay, so go to the client program. See, in client program, we what have we done? We first of all notice that here profit calculation interface. So this is known as the interface is known to the server and client both. So we can use here, as it is a parent class of the all the classes implemented in server side. It's a parent class of the not a parent class, it is a parent interface of the classes that is implemented in server side. So we can use the parent interface name as the reference. Okay, so we have taken the RESP response reference, and where should I look up? In lookup in the local host. Okay, in registry we have created na, so we have to look up. So what should we look up? The profit. I need the profit, and I don't know the object's name, right? So I just simply give the name profit, and it will return the reference of the object, the remote object. So in the reference of the object is stored in the RESP, but what will return? It will return the reference of the object, that is the type of class type. Okay, the class type p profit calc, not the profit calc I, and I don't know the profit calc here. Okay, because it is a class, I don't know about it, it's a remote class, right? So but I know the parent class of the profit calc, this is the profit calc interface. So I have typecasted here. So go for it. Next, simply I have used a scanner class for taking input from keyboard. So selling price and buying price I have taken, and in this line, notice it, this line I have invoked the method using what? Using the RESP. So we can see, we can say that RESP is a proxy object. As the same way, we using just general Java programming, means creating an object, and using then object we can invoke the methods. Okay, but there is no any such objects. So this is a object from the object reference from the remote side. No, yes, the server side. So we can say it is a remote object. No, not remote object, it's a proxy object, right? So using the proxy object, I have invoked the message, invoke the uh, method, and passing the parameter selling price and buying price, and it will return a array, right? Go to the Here what have it written? Return array. Okay, and what is the array? You can see. So this array will be returned in 0 position. If 0 is returned, then it will say that there is a loss is incurred. Is 1 is returned, then it will be said that yeah, it is profit is gained, and the amount, if the loss incurred or profit gained, amount will be in the array 1 position. Okay, so go for it. So after that we should run the program now. So what are the steps? First, we have to compile all the Java codes. So Java C start.java, go to the folder, change the directory to the folder, change the directory, and Java C start.java, all Java files will be, means the class files will be created. And next, RMIC to RMIC to create the stub and skeleton, and start RMI registry, and start the server program, and start the client program. Okay, so we should go for it. So here you can see there are 4 files. One is P server, that's for server, P client for the client, and profit calc I, this for interface, and profit calc I for the implementation of the interface. Okay, so go to the terminal, change directory to RMI Java start dot. Okay, okay. Now see the file. The classes are created. Okay, now RMI registry. I think I have given the port number 3000. Okay, so RMI registry started. So compile the code for RMIC. What should I create? The profit calc class. Okay, profit calc class to create the server, means create the stub